video, we will learn how to represent real numbers on number line, and we will also learn how to find numbers between given 2 points. As we have learned in earlier video that number line is simply a line with 0 in between and the line is extending to either side infinitively. That means it is going to plus infinity this side and to minus infinity on this side. And this number line is very useful in terms of visual representation of number and in terms of understanding the relative position of numbers. As the length of number line is infinite, therefore the scale does not matter. Say for example, we say this is 0 and this is 1 and this is 2. Now what is the distance between 1 and 2? Between 0 and 1 and 1 and 2. Now this distance can be anything. This distance can be anything. For example, this distance between 0 and 1 could be 1 centimeter, or this could be 5 centimeter, or this could be anything like 1 inch, even it can be 1 foot. So because there is no length requirement of number line, the length of number line is infinite. It extends infinite on both the sides. Therefore, the scale does not matter. So it could be so it means we can choose our own scale depending upon what is the length of paper available. If the paper available is small, then we will choose a smaller scale, and if you have to represent many numbers, and if we have a bigger paper like the size of this whiteboard, then we can choose a larger scale. So now suppose we need to represent 2 and 4. So we will take this number line, and if the question says that please represent number 2 and 4 on number line. So we know that this is 3, this is 4. On this side it is -1, -2, -3, -4. So we simply point to that 2 is here and 4. Now these are the two numbers. So we just simply point that these are the two numbers. So if the question is represent 2 and 4 on number line, I put it in the short abbreviation form, then we can say simply this 2 and 4. So we can put a circle, or we can also put an arrow like this, highlighting that this is what we have represent. And suppose the question is to find an integer between 2 and 4. Now integer between 2 and 4. If this is the question, question says find an integer between 2 and 4, then how will we do it? So this is the question. Then how will you do? So again we represent on number line, this is 2, this is 4, and in between is 3. So we say that 3 is the answer. So we can say 3 is the answer. And how we represent? We just represent by highlighting and putting the point 3 here. So simply, again if I am drawing it, so we say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this side is -1, -2, and then this 2 and 4 is what is given, and then we have to find an integer in between, so this is 0.3. So this is the answer. So we can just highlight by putting a circle or an arrow mark. If the question says that we need to find two points between 2 and 4, so the question is find two real number between 2 and 4. So how we do that? So this is a number line. Where we have 2, 3 and 4. So between 2 and 4. So this is 2 and 4. So it means the number has to be greater than 2 but smaller than 4. And if it says just find any two real numbers. So real number, integer is a real number. So 3 is one possibility. So we can say the answer is 3, and also we can say 2.5. So 2.5 is here, this is 2.5 and this is 3. So these are the 2 points we have found between 2 and 4. So we can choose any of the points. As you know that between any 2 points there are infinite number of real number. Therefore such questions will have multiple answers. It means there can be more than one correct answer. So 3 and 2.5 could be there, or I can say 2.1 and 2.2. So this is also correct, 2.1 and 2.2. I can even also say 3.1 and 3.2 because it is also 3.1 and 3.2 is also correct, because again 3.1 and 3.2 is also between 2 and 4. I can also say like 3.01 and 3.02. So there can be many correct answer of such a question. However, if it says only specific type of point like integer or rational number or irrational number, then we need to be very specific. For example, if somebody says find irrational number between 2 and 4, irrational number between 2 and 4. Now irrational numbers are irrational numbers. If that is the type of question, then we have to be a little careful and we have to only select the answer which are irrational. That we will see in the next video. Thank you.